Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's stream. Nix242 here, and we're going to start playing Chasm. It's my first stream in 13 days. Took a bit of a hiatus to take care of some work and some personal stuff going on, so we're back today to kick off, I guess, new season, new year of streaming. I believe my anniversary stream was not too long ago. It might have been like last week. I don't forget the exact date. I don't really look into stuff like that. But yeah, we're here. We're gonna play Chasm, like I said. It's a Metroidvania, um procedurally generated Metroidvania. It gets a lot of flack for that. Basically, people thought they were deceived by the procedurally generated part. Um Basically what happened was that the game came out and the procedurally generated parts were kind of like not fully procedurally generated. They just moved some things around, some locations for NPCs, some items. That's about it. So people were a little down on the game because of that. I know some people who personally hate the game. It's in their bottom five, but I have a feeling that that goes back to them kickstarting the game. This game was kickstarted, and they probably felt they didn't get what they were advertised. So who can blame them? I don't blame them for that. But let's get it started now. Playing the Steam version here on PC. Just gonna pick it up. There it goes. Yeah, some weird stuff happened before the stream, so I had to restart it. OBS, for some reason, I went live. It told me it was live, but it wasn't actually broadcasting to Twitch, so I had to restart, which is why we started late. Yeah, so I don't know what arcade mode is. I think it's like a two-player mode, maybe? Not sure. Let's fix the audio a little. It's a little bit on the loud side. Hope everybody's doing good. A little bit more. We had a crazy day yesterday. Hurricane Ida basically hit us, what was left of it, and the city got really hit. It was probably worse than most recent storms. We were kind of not expecting it to hit that bad. This also has a original chiptune. What does chiptune sound like? I guess it only changes it in the game. You can see after. As you can see, it's a pixelated game, so it's going to give you that option to go back to the chiptunes. But yeah, so I think 6 to 8 people died in total during the storm last night. Like, people were getting washed away. Cars got stuck on flooded streets. It was crazy. Luckily, we didn't have any major flooding here where I live. And a lot of people got the brunt of it. There were just full streets that were flooded. Cars started getting washed away. It was crazy. And it's just the remnants of the storm. I could only imagine how bad it was in Louisiana, and I hope the people in Louisiana are recovering from this and we're able to get out in time. Okay, so I'm going to start a new game here. This is an old game from when I tested it out. Put the game back in. Just go in next. So, seed here, this number, this changes how the world is created. So, you can share with friends and play in the same world. I'm just going to record this for now. 7333 504. So that we know what it is. There are a couple of people who stream this and put it up on YouTube. If I wanted to use a walkthrough, I could basically put in the same number they had, and it'd be fine. But I just want to see how it randomly generates. I want it to be different than every other walkthrough. We also have difficulty, we'll play it on normal. So let's start. Next, wake up. Thought I'd find you up here. You fall asleep watching the knights ride off on their mission? Don't worry, you're the brightest recruit. You're the brightest recruit this outpost has seen in some time. Response a little. Soon you'll be a full-fledged Gildan Knight, and I'll still be here running errands for the commander. Which reminds me he sent me to find you. Your orders are to report to Commander Silkser's office at once. You better hurry. He seemed even more impatient than usual. Alright, so first things first. Alright, so gold, HP, MP. That's what we have so far. Status normal. We have attack 8. Attack B is also at 8. These are all randomly generated. I don't think you could assign points. So I think what happens is when you level up, it automatically like adds some points to wherever it feels like it needs to add them, to like strength, intelligence, and LCK. Hey, Synergy 17. I'm in the Finger Lakes, didn't see much rain, but it really cooled off today. Good. It really cooled off here, but man, did we have rain. I'm a big US Open fan. My wife and I were watching it last night, and we got hit with so much rain that they stopped pretty much the matches at the US Open because it was pretty bad. And we're not too far from the US Open, I'll say that. And then all throughout the broadcast, they just kept showing the outside of the stadium and how bad it was. Like, they were more worried about that than they were the actual match, which I don't blame them. So we had a good 5 hours of rain like I've never seen before, but I'm glad you didn't get hit. It did cool off today. It's about 76 degrees, I'd say, today, which is nice, but that was some intense storm last night. Yeah, one of my coworkers is closer to the city, and it's out today due to floods. My wife was supposed to go into work today. She did not. They basically told them to work from home, which is good. And luckily, our neighborhood's on an elevated area. It's like one of the highest areas in New York City, so we didn't get too much flooding here. But probably a mile south of us, they had full streets that were completely flooded, and cars were like engulfed in water. It was crazy. Alright, let's check this out. We gotta go find the commander. Yes, I'm glad you escaped the rain. This has been the rainiest season yet for New York City in the summer. Usually it doesn't rain this much in this area, or for New York State at all. Record your progress. Save it. Kneel on the light of the Watchers, and your deeds shall be recorded in the tome of light. Their eyes will always find those who shine brightly. Remember our deeds in this life, and offer us a place by their side in the next. Let the light of the Watchers illuminate your path, and they shall aid you in your time of need. Fiesel the Younger. Fiesel. That means there's an Fiesel the Older, I guess. Alright, we need to find where the commander's at. Pretty smooth jumping, I'll say that. Not a lot of action this morning, but the view sure is beautiful. So, since we're in the game, let's see what the difference between chiptunes and regular is going to be. I should probably lower the volume a little bit more. Oh, nice, okay. That's that classic 8-bit style music. Not bad. I think I like the stereo soundtrack better. Play with the original. No fall damage, that's what I like. You're not the commander, but... Rory. I heard the commander is looking for you. You better not be making trouble like the rest of the recruits. Let's go find them. General Cyrus Tafali, 362 to 427. Everyone is out chasing down bandits, and I'm stuck here cleaning. That's the last time I throw dice in the barracks. Because he got punished. If you ask me, the commander's horse eats better than we do. Yeah, so... You're not the commander, right, Simon? You know the rules of recruit. No one leaves this outpost without the commander's approval. Yeah, so yesterday was a day off Twitch. I originally was going to come back yesterday and stream, but just for awareness reasons and to show support, I decided not to stream yesterday. I know a lot of people still stream, that's fine. I felt taking the day off and just showing solidarity was probably the best way I could show this. I mean, why not take another day off? I had taken 2 weeks off from streaming. You know, some people decided to still stream, and I don't blame them. A few of them felt that they could do more just by talking about it on stream, which is probably a good thing. But, you know, that's just what I chose to do. Figured one more day. In the year 398, the tyranny of Linane's despotic leader, King Terrell, forced many to choose between their lives and their values. People were lost and confused in the wake of the capital's destruction, and General Cyrus Tafali rose to guide them. He made it his mission to secure the land so that a council of leaders could establish Gildea, a kingdom without a king. This council was created to ensure that power would never again be concentrated in the hands of one person. Soon after Gildea was formed, the council's first act was to formally create the Knights of Gildea, led by none other than Tafali himself. Tafali was the statue we found earlier. You come to borrow another book. Remember, even the mightiest warrior can grow stronger through knowledge. 114th of Luminat, 772. 2 recruits caught gambling, both sentenced to 10 days extra duties. It's a guy out in the hallway, cleaning the floors, I guess. 115th of Luminat, 772. I guess this is the year 772. We've received a report of bandits attacking traders on the road to Delcat. The commander has dispatched knights to investigate. Might be our first mission there. Does he have anything else to say? Other than borrowing a book, Yendrik, the librarian. Jarrett. There you are. Go right in. The commander is waiting. Okay, we found the commander. At ease, recruit, I have a mission for you. There's a small mining town about 3 days' journey to the west called Carthus. This morning I received an urgent letter from the town's mayor. It reports that the miners were attacked by a wild beast while working deep in the mines. Now they refuse to go back to work until it's been taken care of. I know this sounds like a trivial matter, but we depend on Carthus for supplies and raw materials. As you know, I sent the knights on a mission yesterday, which leaves me a bit short-handed. I need you to go to Carthus and do whatever it takes to get those mines up and running again. I think you're ready to become a go day and night, but you must prove yourself first. We understand your orders. I think we do. Head to the armory and get properly equipped before you set off for Carthus. I shall do that. Godspeed, recruit. There's a map? I don't think we have an actual map in this game. Oh, there is a map. Okay, so like in true Symphony of the Night fashion, that's kind of what the map is patterned like. As you go through a room, it shows up here. Classic Metroidvania style map. Wow, your first mission. I had a feeling today was going to be your lucky day. Be careful on the road to Carthus. Snowstorms are treacherous this time of year. Snowstorms, huh? Maybe just walk out the front door, but I can't let you leave unarmed. Go to the armory to get properly equipped. Okay. That was a female knight I think we saw earlier. Is it just me or does keep not getting any smaller? It's not. It's an endless heap of hay. He's washing the wall now. Wait, no. You got to go on a mission too? This day just keeps getting worse. You're jealous. So the commander is sending you on your first mission. You'll be needing a weapon then. Take a sword off the rack. Yes, we take that one. Short sword. Make sure to equip your sword before you set off. Just remember your training and you'll do fine. Gotta equip it. Bolted armor. Short sword. There we go. So that's the X button. Just remember your training and you'll do fine. Start training. You were never trained. I should probably save here. Yeah, save point is right above. I think that's the red square. Let's save before we go out on the mission. Let us out, or do we have to actually pull the lever? Looks like you are all set. He pulls it. Make sure you have everything you need. I don't know what else we could possibly need. Once you go through this gate, there's no turning back. Uh-oh. Let's go through it. Good luck, you're gonna need it. The audio down to 50%. I'm watching the The audio levels on OBS and are a little high. Maybe let's try 45. I can't remember how I got this game. It might have been in a Humble Bundle. Such a long journey, you have to camp. Here's where the snow comes in. It's getting worse. Blizzard conditions. Alright, game saved. Carthus, established 672. Alright. 100 years before, practically. Like, nobody here? No blacksmith. Save point. That door just definitely got a treasure chest behind it, but can't open it yet. Dear Bazden, I must confess I believe you may have something interesting to say for once. The tribe you described in the last letter seems to have some basis in reality, which is more than I can say about your crackpot theories about King Trell. I am glad you have put aside these childish fantasies about magical forces driving the king mad. You should focus your efforts on this ancient civilization. It may be your final chance to prove yourself. Sincerely, GP Mayes, Dean of Anthropology, Gideon Academy of Science. Go through all these doors. Got a loot up there. Fishbowl. There's nobody around. There might be a basketball down there, I'm not sure. Is the door open? No. There's this another chest or something on the other side. I forgot that bottom door. Can't open it. Cartus Mines. Employees only. All others are prohibited. I have a feeling that's where we need to go into. Hey Tikaru, how are you? Thank you. How have you been? What's good? Anyone with information, missing persons, anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of the following people should contact the mayor immediately. JQ Cartus III, Mayor of Cartus. Dom, Ash, Princess, Jinx. So this is everybody in town we need to find. Cartus' 100th anniversary is nearly upon us. On the 121st day of Luminot 772, we will gather to celebrate the historic day the town was founded by JQ Cartus I. All townsfolk and visitors are invited to join. Please bring a dish to share and we'll see you there. It's a potluck. Is this the mayor? Might be. Wanted. Felix Farron and Drake Stryker, the notorious duo, are wanted for the kingdom of Gildea to stand trial for crimes of thievery and piracy. They were last seen heading east. I'm good. Had a busy week, but chilling now. How are you? I'm okay. I've had the week off from work. Got to see some baseball and tennis with my wife last weekend. And it's been a restful week so far, other than the storm we had last night, so. Heading east towards the Labyrinth Mountains. Beware, both are considered armed and dangerous. If you see either individual, please contact the authorities immediately. Alright, She's asleep. I gotta ring the bell. Thanks to Watchers, a guild night. Yep, this is a Guildian night. This is the mayor, by the way. Oh, you're only a recruit. I wish we had storms here. It's still hot over there? I know it's gonna stay hot through September, probably, right? Any drop of rain. We've had more rain than ever, and it's been hotter than ever, I think, in recent memory, at least this summer. Still hot? Yeah. Yeah, it's probably not going to cool down here until the end of September, early October. Well, I reckon I should just be thankful I'm not alone anymore. I'm JQ Karthus, mayor of this town and the manager of the mines below it. Unfortunately, the mines have become less and less productive in spite of our best efforts. My crew began blasting in search of a new vein of ore, but found only the wild beast I wrote to you about. Then a few days ago, things got much worse. In the dead of the night, a gang of hideous creatures came up from the mines and ransacked the town. When the morning came, I finally worked up the courage to investigate and found the town was empty. Please, you must find the missing townsfolk and help restore Karthus. Take this key, it will open my gate to the mines. Please remember to report back here if you find anyone. Okay, so that's our mission. We got the mine key. We're basically Africa, so we only got like 3 to 4 cold months usually. It's all desert there, right? It's all like, yeah, like Northern Africa, and 3 to 4 cold months usually. We get our cold season between end of October usually and the beginning of April. April could go either way here, but there's no spring or fall anymore in this area. It's either summer or winter, apparently. No in between anymore. Alright, what else is there? Not much else. Let's go to the mines. We're exploring our first dungeon. Dynamite? I'd have to blow that up in order to get past. It's interesting. Desert surrounded by water. Got it. We're basically one big giant sand pot. Oh boy. So I don't know how easy these missions are going to be, but it's kind of like Symphony of the Night, where you could just take out anything that's hanging in the sky. The enemies don't seem very aggressive at this point, probably because the game just started. It's like Mario Brothers, they're just there. Still getting high volumes. Keep it at that. Yeah, so we're basically just taking out light sources. Surrounded by water. Got it. He's very floaty when he jumps. I think that's a good thing. He's also got that Symphony of the Night motion blur when he lands. Jumps. My search for King Trell may have been in vain. Professor Basden, entry number 1. But luckily I've discovered evidence of an ancient civilization which thrived in these mountains at least 1,000 years ago. I shall refer to them as the Ladori tribe in reference to the Ladorian mountains in which they once lived. Based on these paintings, they appear to have been a peaceful hunter-gatherer society. Their written language is primitive, but very similar to ancient Delcathian script. Could these people be related to the early tribes of the East? I will need more examples if I am to fully translate it. They told them to go study the ancient civilization. Hey Cosmic Bard, how's it going? I remember playing this on release. Action platformer that feels like a Metroidvania. Yes, it's very Metroidvania style. But the draw when it was originally put up for crowdfunding was that it was going to be procedurally generated. Can't get up there. But I don't know how well they were able to pull off the procedural generation part. I think a lot of people were down on it because of that. Let's get back up top. Can't go right. And there is that area with the rock we need to somehow get into and blow up. You think this is on your list? Not enough progression elements to keep me interested, and that seemed to be a big complaint. Excuse me. Yeah, I heard. Werewolf said that he was highly disappointed by it. And I don't blame him. I don't know if he was actually a backer of the game or not. I'll figure it out. I think I got this through a Humble Bundle. It's on my list because it's definitely one of the few Metroidvanias I don't see played on Twitch. Hoping it gets a little exciting when you're fighting the bosses, and it's just not you fighting all these non-aggressive enemies the entire game. Has like a 61% on Steam, I think. Okay, so that's like average. Not bad. I also like the art style. That was a bit of a draw. Reminds me a little of Owlboy. Streamed that last winter, and such a good game. Probably the best game of this type, so I don't expect this to live up to that game's hype. I'm leveled up. Okay, so I'm right. We don't apply points, just certain statistics get added to point randomly. 61% falls below the average, I'd say. Okay. I think 60 to 70 is kind of average, but most games that are rated positively on Steam are about 75%. I guess this is probably like in the mostly positive category. We'll see. After the last game I played, this is a nice, calm, hopefully chill game. Because Tribe's Vengeance, I got to the point where I was like, not gonna finish it. That was the last game we played. Had so much promise, and then unnecessarily hard tutorial levels towards the end of the game. Like, why? Gonna need to double jump to get that chest, aren't we? Let's down here to the left. Let's go there first. Critical hit. So MP is at 32, but do we actually have any magic? We don't. No artifacts, journal entries, inventories are none, just equipment. This is all locked except for the ones that we encountered already. Jump up there? He doesn't grab on. Alright, there is a way to see the map without having to go through the menu. Good. Can't land in the water, it's actually poisonous gas. My guess is if we die, we start at the save point, possibly. So let's try not to die. We really need to regenerate our health. At some point, you have to be able to jump higher. Yeah, you got it on Steam. I'm pretty sure this was a Humble Bundle game at one point. I don't see myself, like, running out to buy it, but I was still curious enough to play it. What is this? We're in complete darkness here. I don't even walk any further. Still need to play it. You should. Walk through here? Secret area. Okay. So... the way out, I think, is all the way in the upper right. Let's go there. Is that a shrine down there? I want to be able to save. I can't go through there. Oh, here's a shrine. Yeah, it seems pretty chill. I just finished Salt and Sanctuary, which was hard enough. It's so much fun. Highly recommend Salt and Sanctuary. It's not so much, well, it's kind of a Metroidvania, but it's more like a Souls-like Metroidvania. Instead of souls, you get salt. It works the same way. You die, you have to go recover it. It's getting a sequel. Got an apple and a token. I'm running around with a spoon. Yeah, it's another one I want to jump in and run around with a spoon. Well, if you play as a chef. Nope. This is pretty much the beginning of the game, so I'm expecting it to be easy, but this is a little too easy. Oops. If he is the boss. I don't think he is. Cave troll. Oh, we found somebody from the town. Look at this. Ah, it's Professor Basden. Thank you for your assistance. I am Professor Basden of the Gildean Academy of Science. First arrived in Carthus nearly a year ago, searching for remnants of King Troll's cavern. While staying in town, I learned of the ancient paintings throughout these caverns. To my astonishments, they were made by an undiscovered tribe that lived here nearly 1,000 years ago. I named them Lodori after these mountains and began to devote all my time to researching them. They were very interesting people, but their sudden disappearance is what captured my curiosity. My work was going swimmingly until something sneaked up on me and knocked me out. Probably the big guy outside. I believe we have a common interest in finding out why people, both ancient and modern, keep disappearing here. The miners were last blasting on the bottom floor, so we should begin our investigation there. Come now. Together we can open the gate to the lower levels of the mines. Yeah, I gotta say one thing about Salt and Sanctuary if you play it. It's difficult enough. Well, the class you pick also adds to the difficulty. So don't worry too much about playing it on normal. Because if you play as a chef, it's going to be pretty hard. I first tried playing as a cleric and it was hard enough. So I went back and I decided to play as a paladin. And I just kept finding good equipment and upgrading it. Before you know it, I became completely OP. Alright. So there's a way out of here. That's the town. How do we get to where the save point was? We just walk to the backside. Let's go down to the save point, save. We'll come back. Oh, there are different options? Oh yeah, there's so many options as to what you can be in there. I mean, eventually, you not only choose what you are, whether it's a cleric, a chef, you could be a scarecrow, maybe I'm wrong. But I was playing with a pumpkin head for a long time, because it gave me the best elemental defense. Let's see what's here in the middle. If I can get to it. I guess not. So, this map makes no sense. It says we can go lower than here. Maybe it's not a map on the backside of the cave. Yeah, you basically pick a different, I guess, like job system. But then you also pick between 3 different religions, I think, and each one offers like a different degree or different difficulty of what you can do with it. Like healing, for example. Okay, this is where we are. We need to blow up that. Like, some allow you to heal faster than others. Some provide better upgrades in armor and weapons. Eventually you can mix and match the styles. Like, if you're a paladin, you don't have to not have magic. You could have magic. If you're a cleric, you could learn how to use like a really good weapon, possibly. You know, it all depends on what it allows for that particular character. Alright, this is the way out. He said to go see him every time we found someone, so let's go talk to the mayor. Good, I'm glad Bazden is alright. I used to think of him as a nuisance, but he's grown on me. So there's Bazden, he's crossed off the list. Okay, cool. Not bad. And then even beyond that, even beyond the religion, and there's different like gods you worship. Beyond that, there's a lot more. There's like a huge skill level tree. So whatever you want to kind of specialize in your character, you want to specialize in swords, you want to specialize in hammers, you could do that. Just magic, you could do that too. I made it up to level 78. That's where I finished the game. For me, there was only like 2 bosses that I thought were really hard in that game. But getting to the bosses was just as hard, if not the hardest part of the game. And once I got to the boss, I felt like, okay, I could kill him. It was a witch. She was the hardest one, but I figured it out. We saved the professor. Where is he? Guess we don't see him again? Let's go back in. He's not in this house, is he? Does he have a room in here? Nope. This doesn't look like a place where he'd be living. There's an owl up there. Sitting on the water tower, as you can see him. There is a spoon tree then. The spoon is classified as a, probably as a mace or a pike or something. So it's probably the same tree. It's like a general kind of skill for that. I really wanted to try playing as a chef too, but not for a first playthrough, because cleric was too hard. I figured a chef would be even harder. Maybe if I ever play New Game Plus, I would do that. I did all the optional quests too in the game, except for one. It was a knight, king, wizard, I think, mage, I think, kind of boss, but I skipped them. That's what I've been told about playing cleric in DS3. Yeah, it's the same in this game too. This is my first. That was my first Souls game. I never played a Souls game before then. But it got me hooked. So good. Sequel's probably gonna come out next year, I think. Now we have a knife. We'll equip it here. No. Knife's a better attack than a short sword. How's that possible? Change it. And then I progressed to play Cleric class, Glass Ganon Holy Magic build. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty tough when you don't play in a Soulsborne game to not play somebody who has, like, some kind of weapon skill to it. But it's fun to watch others play it, though. We got an achievement. Warrior. Okay. What was that achievement for? Defeat 100 enemies. Okay. Not much of an achievement. Oh! Get out of there. With Salt and Sanctuary, you're going to put in a lot of hours, too. So much you have to redo. Not just for the salt, too. It's basically to get items. I probably lost as much salt as I gained throughout the game. Whoops. Let's do the right here. So, this doesn't tell me when we level up, right? We got a token and an apple. Apples for health. Next level is 34. Okay, 34 more points and we level up. Save it. What are you playing now, Tikaru? I saw that you might have streamed today, but I wasn't around this morning. I apologize for not making it out to the stream. Down here. How do we get down? Oh, still Valkyria Chronicles? That looks so good. I'm gonna play it at some point. I need to play more RTS games. Yeah, I went live today, beat 3 more missions. Nice. Figure a way to get downstairs. Gold! Iron Ignite. Okay, it's not gold. I wish we got a better sword so we could switch to it instead of this knight, because sword has better reach. Alright, this is where I need to go downstairs. Bandana, and then leather cap. Bandana is better than a leather cap. Let's go with the bandana. Not sure what the accessories are. Need to be able to crawl to get through there. For those of you who are new to the channel and are returning as well, I have a couple of new redemptions. You take a look. For 4,000, you get a pick. Well, not to pick, but I'll show you one of the pictures from my photography portfolio. Professional or unprofessional, as I said. So, professional being something that's been published that I've done, and unprofessional being something cool that I took a picture of that never got published, really, or something like really like kind of crazy. And I'll pick it at random. But I have a good amount of photos set up for the next couple of streams if people choose that. And I think it's 1,500 points. You pick that point option. You get a recipe from me. It's more of a suggestion of what you should make for dinner. So I basically give you the recipe as a suggestion, and then you cook it. Hopefully it's good. Could be anything. It could be dessert, soup. This is vibrating so much. I think I like the sword better for this, the reach. Although this does more damage. Also, after this month, we're going to change the way we're going to pick games in the channel. It's going to be a by committee thing, where you could... What if you make something? I don't know, I don't freelance really, so... Depends on what you suggest. But, yeah, so picking a game after October... Oh, I mean food? You can suggest it too. It could be it's a free suggestion if you want to suggest food for me. You don't have to actually use channel points or not. So we can't go... that one part on the lower level. We need to go to the back side of this part, maybe. Oh, actually, upper left. That's where we need to go. Food suggestions are always welcome. Yeah, so what we're going to do now with picking a game after... Basically, I'm going to leave it on until about halfway through September. Halloween, we're going to play only Halloween games, so I'm going to turn off game suggestion at that point. And then it's going to be a community thing where people can contribute whatever amount of points they want to it. And then once we get to 75,000 points after 30 days, or up until 30 days, everybody's going to give me a game selection off the stream list, and then we'll vote on it. That's how it's going to be going forward, so that more people don't have to waste all their points. And we get more choices as to what we want to see played, and we'll take a vote on it. So maybe that'll work out a little better. Thanks for helping me out of the cage, my child. It's Narina. I'm Narina. I run the magic shop in town. I was tending to my horse Buttercup when I was taken captive. I hope she is okay. She gets awful lonely when I'm gone. Stop by my shop and see me if you are ever in need of my services. Alright, we can get magic now. Topaz. With the topaz? I doubt it. Or do we hold it? That's probably something we could put in our, a brilliant orange gemstone. Then we craft like a weapon with it. Okay, I'm gonna take a 2-minute break. It's getting really hot in here. I need to open a window and close the Venetian blinds because the Clouds went away. I'll be right back. All of a sudden, it just got really warm in here. It's still only around 76, 78 degrees today, but it's all windows on the side of the house, as you can see behind me. So when the sun hits it, it just warms up really quick. So set markers there. I don't want to set a marker there. Every time we save someone, we're supposed to go back and talk to the mayor. So I'm wondering if the mayor gives us like an upgrade or something. Or some new ability. Let's get a red room on the bottom. Let's save it. Oh. Yeah, I kind of like the long sword. What happens if I switch back to the short sword? Just because of the longer reach? Yeah, I think it's better than the knife. Be careful with the jumps. I was tempted to do a stream of Salt and Sanctuary. I just thought it was way too long. It took me probably close to 40 hours. Not that I played 40 hours, but I think I might have like left it on while pause for a while at certain points. There's just a lot of parts you need to redo in that game. Oh, and Tikaru, I started playing Deponia Doomsday. Could have probably just recorded it. Yeah, I was thinking I should have done that. I'm not gonna have much time to stream or play games off stream now going forward, so... It is 2-player. Could do it as 2-player. Alright, there's that room below we haven't been to yet. Let's make our way down there. Yeah, remember Deponia? I started Doomsday, and I must tell you that I played about an hour of it, and there's a lot lost in translation. I don't want to give any of it away, but I don't think we can make this jump, right? So let's go back. Now there's no light. Let me turn on a light. I blocked out the sun. Alright. Hang on. I'm gonna have to put on more artificial light. That did not help. There we go. I think it's my next PNC after Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones is a good one. Yeah, after I started playing it, I was like, oh, okay, this game is more of the same. And I don't know where they're going with it. So far, apparently, the first 3 games were a dream. I'll just say that. Hold on. Let me fully go all the way down. Explore. The graphics are good, the animation's good. Yeah, that's right, we couldn't go through there. We gotta get out of here. But the puzzles are just as insane. Like, they tell you at one point you need a weapon. And there's a weapon. But that weapon isn't the weapon you need to solve the puzzle. So it's like, they keep you guessing. And a lot of the story is definitely lost in translation. So they tried to fill the gaps from the first 3 games, but it just doesn't make sense. Then a lot of the first game didn't make sense. The first 3. That's where we blew the wall up. That takes me there. This map isn't the greatest. It's only showing me the front part of the dungeon, not the other side. Which I don't like. Yeah, same exact formula. Puzzles are solved with no logic. So far, that's the way it goes. Alright, let's talk to our mayor. So far, I think the story's pretty decent. Some things I didn't like about the story in the first time around, they fixed. It's good to hear that Narina is back. She hasn't been in town very long, but she is one of us all the same. Alright, let's go find Narina. She's gonna give me magic. I don't know if the magic's gonna help me go through the parts of the mines we can't get through. Ah, hello, young one. My magic shop is now open again, thanks to you. I have many spells for sale that can help you on your quest. However, I am unable to enhance any spells at this time. I lost my book of incantations when I was carried off by those monsters. There was a time when I could recite every incantation in there by heart. But I'm afraid my memory is not what it used to be. Please let me know if you happen to come across it. Gotta find her book. What is she buying? Silver ring. An unadorned ring forged of silver. A magic knife. It's a secondary... Magic knife is a secondary weapon. But it's got really low attack. I also don't feel that we need enough intelligence right now. I'm not going to do solely a magic build, so we'll hold off on that for now. So we just need to find her book. There's 2 areas we need to go to. Let's go there. This part we can't get through. Oh wait, here's a professor. Oh, alright, we opened this up. Now just stand there for 1 moment while I lock the gate in place. That should do it. Now follow me. Alright, we'll follow you. We didn't come through here before. Even though some of this looks similar. I don't feel anything has changed since I watched a short playthrough of this on YouTube. Like, the map looks the same to what that guy played. Maybe the positioning of the people that I find has changed. But I could see why people were like, whatever. When it came to the random placement of everything. Procedural generation. Eat something. Can we jump across? There's no fall damage, so what do we got to lose? No. I'm used to Salt and Sanctuary where they actually grab onto the ledge. Here they don't. There has to be some like extra long jump or height ability we don't have yet. Gloop. There in the middle, there's that whole area downstairs we missed. Let's see what's here first. Oh, the boss? Yeah, there are bosses in this game. We did fight that troll. I don't know if he was a boss, though. See, like this area we need to open up still. Maybe this will open it up. Okay, that opened the switch up there, so now we gotta open that up. Yeah, this is very similar in style to like any Metroidvania. There are bosses, we gotta find them. Oh, there's a bunch of doors we need to open up here. What's over here? Is this the book? Professor Bazden, entry number 2. My research indicates that the shaman was the leader of the Ladori tribe. They relied on him to help with all aspects of their lives. From what I can gather, the shaman spent most of his time meditating and attempting to make contact with spirits from beyond the world. To aid him in his quests, he utilized rare gemstones much like modern mystics. The Ladori believed that gemstones contained supernatural power. Perhaps it was a search for such stones that caused the tribe to venture into these mines? And that's it. There's other entries we need. And that's the letter we already read. It's a cool owl in the background. Scroll. Temporarily summon a creature to assist you in battle. That's a summon scroll. Temporarily increases your luck. Probably best to use against a boss. To jump up there and take him out. This probably would have been where the magic knife came in. So you probably could have thrown it from that platform. This opens that door. Probably good if you're farming for something with criticals, yes. Oh, I'm so happy there's no fall damage. Floor 1. There's another area top right we didn't go through. How do we get there? Ah! I gotta jump off the top platform. But even if I do, it's not gonna get me through the doorway. Yeah, I can't reach it. Oh, it's right there. I reach it from here, maybe? Yep. Nope, there's still another area above. Just can't get to it. It's the elevator. Oh, okay. It's down here. That takes us back here. We can save here. This is the front side. Right? See, I'm still confused by the map. When you go through the doorway and it takes you to a different part of the mine, why doesn't it show up as being a different part of the mine? Second filter. It's probably some slide technique you gotta use to get through there. This guy's strong. It's an alligator looking creature. Oh. Yeah, they're getting a little more aggressive, the enemies. Because at first they were just kind of there. You just have to work around them like Super Mario Brothers. Well, hopefully this becomes a bit more of a challenge. I'm leveled up. Level 5, okay. Maybe they're wolves. Actually, what are they? Cave Troll is the first thing we fought that looked like a boss, but I don't think it was a boss. Alright, we haven't unlocked anything. Just wanted to see what those alligator wolf-looking things are. These things. Thought they were alligators at first, but now they look like wolves. Yeah, so going forward, I'm only going to stream 3 days a week, if even. Definitely not weekends. And there'll be some times where I have to rearrange the schedule. Just be more flexible with it. So, which is fine. I mean, I'm doing a better job of not playing games that are crazy stressful. Like Tribes. Oh, we found somebody. Or Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. So, somewhat shorter games. Thank the watchers. I'm Win, I work in these mines searching for ore and minerals. I'm so glad the military is here to finally get things back to normal. Wait, you're the only one? Well, you have true grit, that's for sure. I'm going to head back to the tavern. I need to get my mind off of all this with a few games. This game says with main plus extras is longer than 15 hours on how long to beat. I can't imagine it's more than like 10, 12. I mean, we've yet to die in the game, so I don't know how much of this I'm going to have to keep replaying. I know it's going to get harder. Eventually it'll be a boss, but... See, we didn't even need to buy that. We just got it automatically. Eat the carrot. Let's equip the ring, even though we're not going to use it. Not yet, at least. Yeah, it's decent. I don't... You should be able to finish it in probably a week. Creature says he's gonna pick a game next using channel points. Probably the last time someone will do so on their current system. I'm hoping he picks Assassin's Creed China. And the only reason why I say that is because once we get to October, I'm going to be playing horror games. So, I dropped some frames today. Why did I drop frames? So if it's a really long game he picks, I don't want to have to like stop and go back to it in November. We'll see. It's his choice. Venison. Nothing like meat in a cave. Hey, Sad Boy G, how are you doing? How have you been? How are you feeling, by the way? Maybe I'm wrong, but was it you who was, were you not feeling well the last week? Thought you were getting sick for a while? I could be wrong. Forgive me if I am. Doing alright, just waiting for some dinner. Okay, so maybe it wasn't you. Somebody said they were sick. Worried that they might be getting COVID. My apologies. Thanks for the host, too. Much appreciated. A lot of health items. Next level, 163. Okay. Feeling better. I had to take health leave from work about a week or two ago. Okay, yes. So I did read right. That was about the time I took a hiatus from streaming, but I hope you are feeling better. Hope all is good. I gotta do better to get out of the way of those wolf alligator things. Knife. Another one? The same exact knife. I guess I could sell one. Top left. That's where we need to go. Yeah, I'm glad I took that hiatus. I needed it. Thanks for just getting crazy and... I just wasn't having, like,
streaming was erratic in terms of time because I was just going through so much at work and stuff at home, and I'm like, let me just take a break. I just got really pissed off at that Tribes game too. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I need a break. That's why we're not playing Tribes. We started Chasm now. Down to 1 health. Seriously? Ah! What happens when you die in this game? This is the first time we died in like 2 hours, I think. What do you mean start game? Oh, we go back to the save where we last saved. Wow, so do we keep everything we have? No, we need to go back and find everything. It's really important in this game then to save. Even if you have to go out of your way and do it. Yeah, I feel you. I had to take a break from Twitch and everything. It gets to be too hectic sometimes. It does. And for me, it stopped being fun. Not just because of Tribes, but because I was trying to do the streams and not being able to dedicate time to them. I was like, you know, I was like, why am I stressing over this? The reason why I do this is so I don't stress. So I'm dialing it back and bringing it back to what it was originally. No 4-hour streams. Okay, so we need to go through all this again. Alright. Pays to leave and save. Ugh. Fell in there, I looked at chat. I know that feeling all too well. That's why I took the last couple of weeks off. I just hadn't been enjoying my time on Twitch, was focusing on too much on it. Yeah. Same here. I think it's always good to take a break. Plus I had the week off, and I'm like, I'm not going to spend my week focused on streaming. I want to actually do some things. Alright, so we got back to level 5. I'm missing the ring. Now I know, when I have low health in this game, I need to basically go find a save point. These wolves are annoying. Ah. I have health. Yeah, but it's all good. I got a lot done this week. Being productive is always good. That's why I go with the method of if I got time. If I got time and I'm going to play a game, I stream it and just go through the games I plan to play anyway. Yeah, no more playing games for me outside of stream. I mean, eventually I will play all the games. Like on Deponia Doomsday, I'll just play on my like spare time, which will probably be like maybe 20 minutes here or there. This is on my list, so I figured let me stream it. Plus, it's not a crazy game to be playing. There's got to be a save point around here. This is where we saved him. Okay, so we got Win. He goes back to the bar. I think we should go back to town. Get our health back, and then come around again. There'll be more people to save. Could also look at the list of who we saved. $218 for the next level? I don't think we're gonna get there. We'll get full health once we do. That might be what I start doing, a lenient schedule. Yeah, this game is pretty cool so far. It gets knocked for being a little simplistic. It's supposed to be random, procedurally generated dungeons and stuff like that. It's a Metroidvania. But its style of creating dungeons is just not... Like, the random procedural stuff is what it gets knocked for. Some people were like, yeah, it didn't have enough to make me keep playing it, but we're gonna give it a shot. I think I'm gonna go back up, use that elevator. We only got 10 health. So why put our lives at risk? Now we're down to 2, so that's bad. Gotta be careful here. Once we take the elevator, it'll be a safe point. Yeah, it's not bad. I like the way it looks. There's a lot of games like this, obviously. Owlboy is the one that I played that I really liked. I'd probably recommend that before this. It's so good. Carrot, thank you. Thank you for the carrot. Got some health. And we lost some health. Stupid of me. It's chill. That's what it is. We died again. We gotta go through all this over again. Ah, man. So I can see where the extra time playing the game comes in. Let's try this one more time. That's where we can't go through. I think I'm gonna need a shield eventually so I can defend against them. Just save win and make our way back and try not to die this time. Before we had level 5. He's a pain with his stabbing knife. Ooh. This is a crowdfunded game. I just go the... Yeah, I went the right way. Now we just gotta make our way up. This side, that's where Win is, I believe. Problem is the enemies respawn, so... There we go, evaded his attack. Need enough health basically to make it back. Yeah, our goal right now is to save all the townsfolk. This is Win. He's the guy we keep saving but dying and have to come back and save. Hold on. You can't change the soundtrack on this game. If you want to play with chiptunes, you can do that. Which is nice. I like the soundtrack though better. The chiptunes are like very mono sounding, so it's not as authentic as it would be from a an NES. I mean, it does sound like that, but it's missing everything, like the heaviness of the music. Not that there was any bass, but great. He jumped down. We're gonna die here again? No, come on. Let's get out of here. Engineer's vest. Oh, look at that. Attack up, defense up, strength, intelligence. Let's do it. Hey, Genie Mania, how are you? I'm doing good. How's everything? What's new? How'd the new system work out for you? The new computer system. Man, we're not going to make it back, are we? Token used in game machines. So close to making it back, I think. Don't land in the water. Oh, fuck this guy. Can't reach him. Ah! I knew that was gonna happen. Try it one more time. Keep saying one more time. We're just gonna keep trying it until we get there. Yeah, we're gonna die a lot in this game. We got further that time, it's just that I couldn't avoid getting, like, jumping on them, I guess. All is well, I've been streaming Ori and the Blind Forest. I love that game. New PC has been lit, sad but true, spring is upon us. Wow. Yeah, Ori and the Blind Forest is one of my favorite Metroidvania games. There's always one more try. Yeah, with me especially, right? Let's try it again. Repeat infinite times. I hope you're enjoying that game. That game is so good. And I also played Ori Will of the Wisps. It was really good too. Yeah, we got a hit there. Should have avoided getting hit. It kind of sucks because I lost the armor we found too. We found better armor there. Hopefully I didn't drop it again. Need to play the sequel. Sequel was excellent. You played the first game. You're gonna know obviously how to play the second one. I'm just messing things up left and right here, ain't I? Oh my goodness. The map is bigger in the second game. Looks beautiful and I like the puzzles. Yeah, the puzzles are really well done. See, this guy does not help. All we have is this apple. May have to use one of the scrolls on the way back. Good, he went all the way to the left. That's awesome. I'm not gonna get hit by his rock. Alright, so the man we need to save is up top. Still. 277 points until the next level. That's when we level up. I have a feeling we're not going to get to level up here. I'd almost rather have fruit than the money, but they keep giving me money. Ah! No! Oh man, we lost so much health there. Didn't time it right. Playing the sequel after Blind Forest? Awesome. I'll try to catch your stream. I wouldn't mind seeing another playthrough of that. There's no way we're making it back, is there? Not with Rock Man over here. Oh, he gives us a carrot. Thank you. Some help. There's the miner. I can't say which one I like better out of the two. Miss him the first time. I think I liked the story of the first game a little bit better because it was all new to me, whereas the second game was more like, alright, you know kind of what to expect a little. Can I just skip them and not fight them? That'll save me some health points. There we go. Wouldn't it be funny if to the left there was like a save point? I don't think there will be. I'm not gonna risk it, but... Checked on the difficulty settings on Ori. The hardest one is one life only to play through the entire... What? You have 195 deaths? I had tons of deaths. I think The first game I was over 300 deaths. I can't imagine playing it with one up, basically. It can be tough. Most of the people I've seen play it on that difficulty beat the game dozens of times before competing that. Yeah, you basically got to practice. I didn't even know it had that, truthfully. Alright, we have nothing left. So when I get an enemy that's going to give me trouble, I'll use a scroll power up. Hoping they drop some fruit or something, an apple. Let's just run past them. Save ourselves. It is insane, but it's so good. Like Bourbon with the raid. I gotta lower that alert sound a little tiny bit. Apologize for that. McBourbon, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders.
Reinforcements have arrived.
The Gaming 2212, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. V Clada, thank you for joining us. McBourbon, what were you playing? Let me give you a shout out. Good, good. Thanks for the raid again. Big shout out to McBourbon. Definitely give him a follow. Check him out. Show some love by checking out their stream. Okay. I need to bring back... I need to reconfigure that shout out. Because it doesn't tell me what they're playing. What were you playing, McBourbon? Welcome, Raiders. We're playing Chasm. Or Chasm, as one guy online on YouTube decided to call it. For whatever reason. It's a procedurally generated Metroidvania, but so far there's not much procedural generation. I'm trying to get back to town here so I can save my game. We go below, right here, right? Oh god. I was doing some Mecha Knights, Euro Truck, and Ghost Runner. Nice. Awesome. A little variety streaming. Yeah, that's the one thing I like about your streams. You don't stream the same game for the entire time of the stream. It's cool. Change it up. Ghost Runner is really cool, but I think I'd have a hard time with it. Oh man. Oh god, we're not gonna make it out alive. Somebody drop like an apple or something. We need to get all the way back to that blue box. Thank god there's no fall damage. We just need to go across here. Really? How do we get out of here? I know I can't make it to that chest, so maybe the map is wrong. You know what? I'm going to save the guy this time. And I'm going to go forward and hope there's a save. save shrine up ahead. I can't imagine there not being one. It's impossible that the only way to make it to a save shrine is to go through the town. Here. So if we go through there, we'll make it back to the save shrine on the other side. That's what I gotta remember. Yeah, so for those of you just joining, I'm Nix242, variety streamer, play a lot of retro games. Playing something new today, just something chill. Stream on average 2 or 3 times a week. So this is the 3rd year of the channel. I can't believe it's been 3 years. I think the anniversary was like last week or something. I always go by the first anniversary date being the VOD I played, because everything I played before then, the first VOD I saved, I mean, because everything before then was kind of like just me playing around trying to get some streaming time through my Xbox, and all that stuff didn't look right. Second. There's actually some early games I played that I wouldn't mind streaming again. Alright, we leveled up, that's good. I might go back and stream some of my earlier games. One was the Final Station. DRS just played it, so I'm not going to play it anytime soon, but probably by the end of the year I'll get a stream in of it. I also have the DLC for that now, so I want to play the full game, get the full story. If you haven't played that game, I recommend it. It's another pixel art game, but a really good story. Very dark. I'm basically trying to go across to see if there's a room here or a shrine room. I mean, he gave us a carrot, that's good. I don't think there is. Gonna need to save at some point. Getting that carrot's key, though. These are glowworms. Topaz? What am I gonna do with topaz? Alright, we get another knife. As if we needed it. Their third one. Something says to keep going left. Good about the guy you need to rescue for now. See if you could save the game in here. It'll put us closer to the guy we need to rescue. What are the rats made of? When they died, they exploded the flames. I don't know. I don't want to know. They're a little bizarre that they do that. Another elevator. Where does this take me? To the shrine. Okay, so I could save here. Excellent. It's the same shrine we started from. But now I have the opening to get back to where I was. Perfect. Now we won't die, I hope. Another carrot, good. Got ambushed by that bat. Okay, here's where the miner is. Die here, please. Alright, now's a good time to use the apple. Still have 2 carrots left over. Little blue things are for magic, but I don't have any magic spells yet. So I haven't any needed for them. Thanks, watchers. I'm Win. I work in these mines, searching for ore and minerals. I'm so glad the military is here to finally get things back to normal. Wait, you're the only one? We'll have true grit. Well, you have true grit, that's for sure. I'm gonna head back to the tavern. I need to get my mind off all this with a few games. Rock troll. Rock and troll. See, for now, I'm gonna try to avoid those guys if I can. See if we can make it back to the save point without actually using fruit or vegetable. Ah. Ah. Probably gonna have to use one of those carrots. How far are we? Not too far. Just use it. Been stuck here for a little while, so we might as well. And then we'll go to the next floor. So technically this is an easier way out too, I think, from the mine. See if we can go back to town for a second. Yep, that brings me here. There's the way back to town. The idea right now is to find all the townsfolks. This is the list, and we've only found Marina, Basden, and... Wait, didn't we save somebody else? We gotta talk to the mayor first, maybe? We rescued Wayne. That's great news. I'll bet he is back at the tavern playing cards. Why anyone would spend all day playing games is beyond me. But to each their own. Okay, so... there's that. Let's celebrate. And then there's... I'll go find these guys because they're notorious and are wanted. So... a couple of missions here. I'm like Clark Kent. Yep. No glasses today. I got lazy. Didn't want to take off my contacts. I just sat down and was like, let's do it. Oh, hey. There. Oh, hey there. I was hoping to see you again. My favorite thing to do is to play card games, but I seem to have lost my deck of evil cards. The day we opened the passage, I left my deck in my lunchbox at the worksite. So we gotta find his lunchbox. After you rescued me, I stopped off the way to town to grab it, but it was gone. If you happen to find a deck of cards, please bring it back here and we can play a game. So we're looking for a deck of cards and a magic book for the magician, the sorceress. Have you had any luck locating the book of my incantations? No, we can't. I've not found it yet. We had the silver ring for free, then we lost it because we died. Turban? Magic knife, yeah. Magic knife, if it allows me to throw it, would be great, but not at that loss of attack power. It's too much. So where did we come from? We came from here. So now we have to go down this way. Third floor. Oh no, the elevator broke. It's never a good sign. Okay, we need to push this to the other side. So I am looking forward to October. Hopefully I can stream the entire month. I've already picked out my Halloween games. I'm always excited for playing horror games. take him out. Really? Hey, Base, how's it going? Chasm's alright. It's not anything spectacular so far, but it's fun. It's a fun little Metroidvania. Figure out how to open these areas up. There's plenty of them in the mind. We're basically in the first dungeon, and we're going around trying to rescue all the townsfolks. I don't know if that's the entire game or if there's other parts to it. So where do we go from here? We go to the right. Where that wolf with the spear is, I guess. No, maybe not. He's a wolf. I thought at first he was an alligator. He's not an alligator. Wolf. I mean, an alligator. He's a wolf. I need to get that door open. I have it on my Vita, but I haven't put much time on it. Yeah, that's the general consensus. People are like, yeah, it's okay. It's chill. It's better than Tribes. So, it's welcomed. Here's the shrine. Nice to have a shrine nearby. Graphics are nice though, and the music's good. If you want, you could change it to like chiptunes. Which I think are okay, they're not great. I think I prefer the original soundtrack better. Where do we go from here? There's a little bit of an area that we can't reach. The map's not incredibly helpful either, I think. Like, I need to go right below us. How do I get there? If I could do a wall jump, I'd be able to get up there. The elevator broke. There's no way to use it to get back upstairs. There's a lever I'm missing somewhere that opens up this door up here. Can't get through it. Let's go look for the lever, I guess. It's gotta be on this side. See, it's right there on the right. You need a lever. Lift that up. Still got a carrot. I mean, we already went up the upper right. Check again. Is this anything on the wall? All I know is there's an item there. Your arch enemy has shown up, McBourbon. Oh, okay. Is this it? Yes, okay. Now we can continue. Now would be a great time to save. Yep, I thought I saw a bomb. There was a movie actually called Bomb the Base. Away from him. Oh, this thing's too powerful. Use a carrot. So mine doesn't end. Keep giving me bags of money, which I don't mind, but the health items are what I really need. Gonna take us all the way across there. I saw that coming. Well, instead of going all the way across this time, we're gonna go downward. Luckily we have that save here. Just gotta unlock the door again. I'll save it after we unlock it. One less thing to do. That's the jump. Flip it up. Oh, it's flipped down, so the door's already open. Why'd I bother coming back up here? 333 experience points we need until our next level. Okay. Oh. Inadvertent grinding, I guess. was like, why did I save it after I opened the door? So instead of going across this time, we're going to go downward. That's what I said. So let's do that. So this is an okay game so far. It's nothing earth-shattering. I'll see it through. Can't say I haven't played more exciting Metroidvanias. This is interesting. We are only in the first dungeon, so... over here. Ah. That's not water at the bottom, that's gas. So if you fall down there, it's like getting poisoned almost. Leather belt. Let's equip it. That even gave us any defense. Give us a little more attack power. I'll take that. Nowhere near the next level. Tonic recipe. Recipe to create tonics. I think we need to give that to the magician. Not the magician, the mage, I meant. Possibly. We'll get a cap. Now may be a good time to save it, since we have these new items. And I have no way of getting out of here yet. Use the carrot. Let's save it. Let's do one more run across. And then we'll continue. I should be streaming tomorrow. I know I said 12 o'clock, but it's going to be later. How late, I'm not sure. Let's see. Did I pick up his... I picked up his, spear, didn't I? Spear. Slow weapon, but... I don't know if I like it yet. It's good against slow enemies, that's about it. Got reach. Yeah, I think I want to stay with... short sword. Even though it's the weakest one. It's just got good reach. And it's quick enough to where you can avoid if the monster fires back. Button. Keep going right. There is an area down there we missed.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
Hey, Crazy Kane.
And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Thank you very much for the raid. How are you? Shout out to Crazy Kane if you're not following him. Definitely do so. Of course, the question is, what were you playing today? And did you finish No One Lives Forever? Yeah, check out his stream. I gotta be able to... I'm gonna change that so it shows what the person last played. Finished Nulf. Awesome. Yeah, you were pretty close last time. What do you think about the last boss battle? Gonna try not to give it away. I really need that elixir, don't I? Oh, here's the professor. The passageway the miners opened is just ahead. But before you continue on, perhaps a history lesson is in order. The Lidori believed that the spirits of animals influenced every aspect of their lives. However, at some point they began to worship a strange demigod called Zuda Ulak. They believed this Ulak controlled an army of monsters, minions who would herald the Age of Darkness. This symbol is what the Lidori used to present Ulak. It is also the last evidence I have been able to find of the tribe before they vanished without a trace. What could have happened to him? Could this Ulak be connected to the monsters and the disappearances? The answers we seek must lie beyond the passageway ahead. I will wait here until you have cleared the way. Do you mean the twist last boss, or the expected icy last boss? The twist. The twist. Well, both of them, actually. Hey, Creature, how's it going? Yeah. This is how it's going to be going forward. We stream when we can. Streaming will have to change from time to time on different days, so. And that was the plan after coming back from the hiatus, so. The answers we seek must lie beyond the passageway ahead. Okay, let's go find them. It's a book. I searched these caverns for answers about where the Lidori went, but my only lead seems to be inscription. This inscription. I believe it is the most recent cave painting the Lidori made. It reads Zuda Ulak, which I have translated from the Lidori language into Great Shadow. It is curious that the worship of Ulak seems to have completely eclipsed their previous belief system. Only the tribe shaman could have initiated such a drastic change, but why? Another chapter of the book. The last boss was kind of bull. Yeah. Just loading, getting shot. I had no armor. So it took a few quick loads to get the armor and find some cover. Wasn't very fun. Yeah, it never is. But it is kind of BS. The second game has better boss. The other guy was just, yeah, another gunfight, yeah. Yeah, Creature played No One Lives Forever and Contract Jack. He also played the second No One Lives Forever. Creature played the first one on hard. And it was hard. This has got to be a boss. Come on. Is it? Yeah, this looks like a boss. Oh boy. And he's invisible. Wow, he hits hard. He's not that bad though. I just gotta keep avoiding him. Critical hits will help. Him turning invisible does not. Oh, now he's coming from the ceiling? Whoa, what the? And of course I have no health. Let's use the luck scroll. Don't! Just when I used it too. It's okay, Crazy Kane. I think it's a good game, but it's not like anything earth-shattering for a Metroidvania. Like right now, we're trying to find all the townsfolk. And this is our first boss that we've run up against. It's chill. It's better than what I was playing before. I needed something chill, so it's okay. It's okay. I would not. I mean, there are better pixelated games than this, like Owlboy, but I could recommend this as, you know, just a chill passive time. Don't intend to stream the entire series in a row. Yeah, I didn't do that either, but I never played Contract Jack. I waited a couple of games, then played No One Lives Forever 2. Rogue Trooper Redux. Can't even touch them. Alright. If I keep doing criticals, that's fine. Keep landing on top of him. He's the first boss. I'm not expecting much from him, but... Seems to be a little lag on the joypad. I don't know if it's me or the game. Personally, I found Chasm is mechanically a very sound game. Its combat is fun, the progression and exploration is satisfying. It just looks so generic and does not stand out at all. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Combat's not bad. But the big draw was supposed to be the procedural regeneration of the dungeons, and it didn't live up to the hype. So that was supposed to make it stand out. How do you get 2 hits in there? I keep walking right into him. Well, that's why. And it's not my button being sticky, so I don't know why it seems to lag when I try to hit him. Sometimes. This must be phase 2 where he just keeps dropping things on my head. And he does the flame. And I forget to jump. You also have like a fatigue factor, I think, also when you fight, so that's probably why there's a little bit of lag as well. The procedural regeneration only really affects you if you're doing multiple playthroughs, and well, once was enough. Yeah, I could totally understand that. I can't stand procedurally if it means randomly generated dungeons. That's the thing, though. I watched somebody on YouTube play this about a month ago, and so far, this kind of looks similar to their dungeon, even though it's supposed to be completely different. I think the characters are just in the different places, so it doesn't live up to the hype. Like, I don't know what else changes. See, I like that he's floaty, so I could easily avoid him. There we go, with a critical. Maybe I'll try a different weapon next round, if hopefully there isn't one. Got him. We beat the Wendigo. Just the placement of the rooms that's different, but you're still going to get the same power-ups and bosses in the same order with the same important rooms. Okay. So it's nothing spectacular. I like things staying where they are before I die. The only thing here is that I can't go online and look for a walkthrough because clearly it's different. Astounding work. I agree with you though, but it doesn't generally regenerate procedurally every time you die. It generates procedurally every time you start a new game, creature. So things are going to stay in the same spot, but if I go to play a new game, like a new game plus, it'll all be different. Yeah, like Kane said. With my brains in your brawn, we may just have a chance of getting to the bottom of this. Now let's hurry. Time is of the essence. I'm doing all his work for him. Where are we now? This is new. Not even on the map. That's the other thing I like. That I don't like. Like, sometimes you go through these doorways and it doesn't show up on the map. What is this place? It's a whole new dungeon? Good God, I need to save. If I die here, I gotta go fight that guy again. You know what? Let's go back and attempt to save. Pray we don't die here. Because the save room was right next to where we fought the boss. Yeah, imagine it changed locations after every time you died. That'd be awful. I wouldn't be playing this game for sure, but... Some games pull it off. Rogue Legacy was pretty good, yeah. Yeah, I'm not big on roguelikes. All that. Is there a bottom here? Yeah, there is. So I can't go up that way. Whoa. It's pretty cool music. Yeah, they're definitely getting harder, these enemies. Alright, cool. At least we got that going. It's a better challenge. Gotta be quick. What is that urn down there? And if I get it, where do I go? Because I can't come back. Okay, so there's nothing to do but get the urn. There's probably an item in there. Not a health item. There's a hand? Press against the ledge while falling to grab it. Okay, that's awesome. I could grab ledges. After playing Salt and Sanctuary recently, I feel like that's the only thing missing from this game is ledge grabbing. That's awesome. That's what I needed. Oh. Now we can work our way up. Awesome. I like how that works. Knew he was going to do that. ruby. Oh, seriously? You're not giving me a save point yet? What the heck? Yeah, we're going the wrong way here. Let's work our way upwards. Okay, cool. It's getting more challenging. Yeah, I find that with a lot of Metroidvanias, the movement can feel not bad exactly, just like it's missing something, and then you get a couple of upgrades and it feels much better, definitely. This is what the game was meant to be, I think, where you're just grabbing onto stuff. Ash. Hi there, I'm Ash, one of the miners here. Thanks for helping me out. I have a feeling the miners are going to be out of service for some time. In the mines. But luckily, I have been learning the art of brewing potions. We have a potion recipe. This could give me a chance to really hone my skills. I'm going to head back to the tavern now and get started. Okay, so he's going to do that at the tavern. I need to save the game somewhere. Hopefully. Even a health item would help. Like, the chances of me dying trying to kill him is probably worse off than me trying to kill him for a health item. Like, I'll never... The chances of me getting that a health item won't actually be there. This would take me back to where we fought the boss. Save there. Alright. Yeah, when I played Salt and Sanctuary recently, it just... I had the ability to just grab onto ledges right from the start, so I take it for granted, but he's gonna kill me, isn't he? I suppose that's one downside of the procedural generation. No deliberately spaced out save points, yeah. Although, if you find secret passages, sometimes they lead back to where the save points are. I think that was the whole way of trying to solve that, but it's far and few between. Alright, we don't have to go too far here. I don't want to go right. I want to go up. I want to save it on this side if I can. Oh, that makes things so much better. There's a whole bunch of items I couldn't get to before on the other side. Where's this taking me? New door. That's got dynamite, so we gotta blow that open. It's a warp. Go back to town. Alright, so they solved it by putting a warp door save point. This one I think is closer to the way out. That's cool. So I can make it my way back relatively easy. Let's talk to him. He'll tell us who we saved. Scratch his name off the list, or her name. Oh, thank the Watchers. You found Ash. Every one of my workers is like family, but Ash is the daughter I never had. We put Ash off the list. Nice. Alright, well, we'll see where this goes. I'm gonna save it now. It should be here, right? Give her the recipe. Potion for 150? Why not? Doctor, it's good to see you again. When I'm not working down in the mines, I help out the lout by running a bar. I think I have a knack for it, but without any recipes, it's hard to improve. If you can find some recipes for me, I can make new potions to help you out. Please let me know if you come across any while you're exploring. Well, we do have one. How do I give it to her? Wow, you found the tonic recipe. Now I can make a potion that will restore your MP. I'll add it to the menu right away. Thank you. I'm a sucker for games that have a town which expands as you progress. Yeah, I like that. Well, Owlboy was like that too, right? So I guess you like Soul Blazer. Yeah, that's one. SNES game. Don't know it, but it looks interesting. I'll definitely check it out. I played that game, and let me tell you, it is one of the best SNES RPGs I played. I played that. I played its spiritual successor, Illusion of Gaia. I have to play Terra Enigma, which is the third game in the unofficial trilogy. Definitely check out Soul Blazer. I recommend it. I have a playthrough on it on my About page. Yeah, Legion of Gaia is actually the second game in that series. They're tied in together, and then the third one's Terra Enigma. They're not officially sequels, but they have the same theme running through them. And it's kind of like ActRaiser because it was made by Enix, so it has some... They're all spiritual successors of ActRaiser in some way. So that's the way I see it. Alright, we're gonna call it here. Thanks for hanging out today. Save the game. We'll pick this up some point tomorrow, I guess. And yeah, we'll figure out where we're gonna stream going forward. So love ActRaiser, so definitely going to check it out. Yeah, it's more of an RPG than those platformy levels, but McBourbon and Crazy Kane, thank you again for rating me. This is not right at all. Let's say Friday, not a 12. I don't know. Put a question mark in. We'll see. Always a